Hello, 92greenz34 here, and I have a beer review for you guys tonight, Hamm's. And I have to tell you, I've been very excited to review this beer. It may be terrible, it may be wonderful, I'm not sure yet. But one of the things that I do have to say about the beer is that when I was a kid, my dad had signs, and my dad is an antique collector. He collects old pop machines, old popcorn poppers, old jukeboxes, old clocks, old anything from the 50s or 60s. And anyway, some of the clocks he has and some of the old signs he has old signs and stuff, advertisements. Some of the old signs and clocks he has hams, and it actually has like water like on it, and it looks like it's got like a little motorized thing behind it that spins to make it look like the water is flowing, like a waterfall or a lake. Just looks like water is flowing, and it says right here on the front, I like to say, ham since 1865. Has this cool little line with a sword on there. Kind of has that English lion look, but it's different than that. Hams. But it said on the clock, born in the land of the sky blue waters. And that's what they always say about hams. And it actually says, America's classic premium beer born. Yeah. Brewed in true family tradition from purest water and choicest barley, malt, grain, and hops. And has a very old school looking can. Actually, it's got lots of lines. You know, it does have a wide mouth in it. The brewery was originally in Minneapolis, Minnesota, but since it's been bought out by Miller, it's now in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Hamm's Brewing Company, but it's owned by Miller. Promise you that. Got your government warnings, ball can, whatever. Yeah. I'm pretty excited to review this just because I remember it as a kid, and I've always wondered, what does that taste like? Because my dad would always just get, you know, Old Milwaukee or Miller. You know, he wouldn't actually ever get hams, but he had all these signs up, and they were cool. They were cooler than all the rest of them because they had the water that moved. And from what I've done in research, is that this used to be one of the cheapest beers, $1 to $2 below the price of an average beer, according to Wikipedia. So that's cool. I'm gonna give her a crack open, see what she sounds like. Nice, impressive pop for a can. No smoke though, and very little fizz there. Smells very mild. Very mild. I'll give her a taste. Now, this is something I didn't expect. It does have a unique taste. It's different than anything else. And I figured that being made by Miller, it was just going to have a total out there taste, you know? And it doesn't. The very first taste you get of it, the very first thing that hits your tongue is almost a Shell's Brewery taste. But, you know, that's pretty generic too, saying that, but it but not even so much that. Let me give it another taste. It has a hint of like a Miller High Life to it, but it's so mild. It's kind of got a Coors taste to it. It's a little more offensive up front, not quite that smooth, but the aftertaste is definitely that of a Coors or a Keystone. A really, really clean finish, but it has just a little bit more strong upfront taste. Like if you mixed 1 part Shells Deer Brand with 10 parts Coors and maybe 1 part Miller, that's kind of what you get. I mean, it's definitely a clean type of beer. It's a poor man's beer. It's kind of a super light, beast light almost. I don't know. It's very hard for me to put my flavor on this one. It's not bad. I would definitely drink this. I mean, It's one of the less flavorful beers. It's definitely an American lager. Or, well, I don't even know if it is a lager, but anyway, something along them lines. You know, it's, well, hell, I got the Wikipedia page pulled up. Oh, look. Yes. It is an American style lager. That's what I thought. You know, nothing much else to say. The only thing I can really recommend is that you guys go check out, I don't know if there's any YouTube videos or anything, but just research old hams clocks or old hams signs, and you'll see what I'm saying. They're very unique. Very small. The stuff is incredibly smooth. It goes down very, very velvety. It's unique, but I guess that's pretty much what I got for you guys today. Sweet burp, huh? But as always, have a good day.